Hi everyone, right, welcome to part 4 of the maintenance series, and this one's going to be a really quick one because I know the other ones have been quite long and drawn out. I'm literally going to just be checking the tyre pressures and the condition of the tyre on my bike, so just a quick check of the condition and how I actually check the tyre pressures and the actual equipment and tools that I actually use for doing that. So stay tuned, and hopefully it's a bit short. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, as you can see, I've put the bike up on the paddock stand, and I'm just going to do literally a visual check round, looking for any cuts or tears or uneven wear. I'm looking to see if it's actually flat spotted, where if you're doing a lot of motorway riding, then it can actually go flat in the middle there. These tyres have done about maybe 2,500 miles, so they should be pretty okay. Please ignore my chicken strips, but you're going to get the occasional little bit in there. That's just generally from stones, but providing you're not losing too much pressure, then you're going to be fine. So as you can see from that, the tyre is actually in quite good condition. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is check the tyre depth, and what I use is I've got this little tool here, which is I bought from Halfords. It's only about £10-ish or something like that, and it's actually digital for tyre depth and for the actual pressure. So what we do is we literally flick it on, and then by doing that, I don't know if we can see that, you can actually see that as that part comes out, it shows you the depth, and then it shows you whether you're in the green, the yellow or the red. So if you go down below the legal limit, which is in the UK 1.6 I think it is, or is it, yeah, 1.6. So as soon as you get to 1.6 it goes into the yellow, which means you're just legal, and then obviously if you go up further, then it goes into the green once you get over about 3mm. So all I do is literally put it on there and try the depth, and you can see I'm 5.3, so that's plenty, but I'm going to try it all over the full width. So 3.3 on the edges. Let's just try it on the other side just to make sure. 4.1. I think it on the side bits here, it's going to depend exactly where you are, but I think from that you can generally see that the actual depth is actually fine on this tyre. So okay, so as you can see, here's the valve. So we take the valve cap off, and then we go back to our little unit from Halfords and press the button, and it should come up with PSI, as it does on there. And then I just put it on, give it a good push, comes off 35. So hopefully you can see that. So it's meant to be 42, so we need to add a bit of air. So I've literally got just a simple, it's actually a bicycle pump, but it's got a gauge on it, and all we do is actually just put that down, just about to see that, yeah, and then you put it on and pull the flap out. It'll actually then show on the gauge roughly what we're on, which is just under 40ish, and then we just go ahead and pump the tyre until we think that off. Turn the unit back on. 1 psi. .43. So we need to just there we go. Smack on 42. So that is perfect. Remember to put the cap back on. Don't want any dirt getting into that valve, that can cause problems. And that's about it. So tyre checked and pressure checked. Okay, well, as you can see, that was quite simple, so I hope you found that of actually some use. Just to be clear, obviously you're going to then do the exact same for the front tyre, and I won't show you because it's literally just a repeat. The tyre pressure, recommended tyre pressure as in the Haynes manual, for the rear on the street triple 42 psi, and on the front on the street triple is 34 psi. Okay, so just so that you know if you're going to check it, but that's assuming you've got stock tyres, that is. If you've got non-stock tyres, then I would just double check. So anyway, that's part 4 over and done with. Hopefully a little bit short of that one. The next one we're going to do is we're going to be checking the play on the clutch, and just checking all of a few other ancillary parts, and not forgetting that I've still got to revisit the air filter. So hopefully you found that of interest. Anyway, so if you do, give me a like, hopefully subscribe. Until the next time, thanks very much.